All right, everyone, welcome back. You know how we do things around here. Ready for another deep dive.
Always ready to dive in.
Today, we're looking at essential pet care tips. You know, the stuff every pet parent needs to know.
The foundational stuff, yeah.
Exactly. And to kick things off, we found this really cheery, upbeat video. It's targeted at new pet owners, but honestly, even seasoned pros could pick up a few good reminders. It's mostly focused on cats and dogs.
Yeah, the usual suspects.
But I think a lot of the advice applies to all sorts of pets. Like the whole idea of a tired pet is a happy pet. I feel like that's pretty universal, right?
Oh, definitely. Whether you've got a playful pup or a mischievous ferret.
Exactly. But I was wondering why IS exercise so important for our furry companions, especially dogs.
Well, think about their ancestry. Dogs descended from wolves. They're bred for jobs,
Yeah.
right? Herding, hunting, protecting.
Oh, yeah?
A lot of those instincts are still there, even in our pampered house pets. So exercise allows them to tap into those primal urges in a healthy way.
Like a good outlet for all that pent-up energy.
Right. So a good run, a game of fetch, a romp at the park, it all helps them fulfill their inner wolf.
It's like giving them a taste of their wild side, but in a controlled, safe environment.
Exactly. And let's be honest, a tired dog is way less likely to get into trouble. Destructive chewing, digging up the garden, all that stuff.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed a difference in my dog's behavior after a good park visit. He's basically a furry, snoring puddle of contentment for the rest of the day.
Exactly. And it's not just about physical energy, it's mental stimulation too.
Yeah.
Speaking of mental stimulation, the video also mentioned how cats need vertical space. I always thought that was just, a cat thing, like they love being up high.
They own the place.
Exactly. But there's actually an evolutionary reason for it. Cats are natural climbers.
Oh, for sure.
In the wild, they would climb trees to hunt, to escape danger. So in our homes, they're looking for those high vantage points. It gives them a sense of security, allows them to survey their territory.
So it's not just about being a cat burglar.
No, not at all. It's about fulfilling those natural instincts. It's a great way to provide mental and physical enrichment, even if they're just, stalking a feather toy from the top of the bookshelf.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we talked about wearing our pets out. But what about fueling them up? The video was super clear on this one. No table scraps. Stick to high-quality pet food. What's the deal with that?
It's not just about picky eating. Some human foods are actually really dangerous for pets.
Like what?
Well, for dogs, chocolate is a big one. It's toxic. Onions are bad too. They can cause anemia. And believe it or not, grapes and raisins can lead to kidney problems in dogs.
Really? Grapes? I had no idea. I've definitely been guilty of sneaking my dog a French fry or two. Those puppy dog eyes are hard to resist.
We've all been there. But seriously, what's healthy for us isn't always healthy for them. High-quality pet food is specially formulated to meet their nutritional needs.
And speaking of specific needs, the video talked about the importance of doing your research on breed-specific diets.
Absolutely. Just like humans, different breeds can have different predispositions. Some breeds are prone to allergies, right? Or they might need specific joint support as they age. Some might even need higher levels of certain nutrients, like taurine.
Taurine.
Yeah, it's an amino acid that's super important for cats. But some breeds, like Maine Coons, for example, they might need more taurine than other breeds.
Interesting. So it's kind of like, I don't know, some humans are lactose intolerant, right?
Exactly.
Our pets have their own dietary quirks and sensitivities.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've covered exercise, nutrition, what else? Oh, grooming. The video really harped on the importance of regular brushing, to prevent mats and control shedding. I feel like that's a given for most pet owners, right?
Yeah. But you'd be surprised how many people underestimate the importance of regular brushing.
Yeah, true.
Brushing doesn't just remove loose fur. It helps prevent those painful mats from forming. And it also helps distribute the natural oils in their coat, which keeps it healthy and shiny.
So it's not just about keeping our furniture fur-free, it's about their overall health and comfort.
Exactly. And it's such a great bonding opportunity. Taking that time, just you and your pet, talking to them softly, giving them gentle strokes.
It's a nice way to wind down at the end of the day.
For sure. And it also gives you a chance to check them over for any lumps, bumps, anything unusual.
Oh, that's a good point. It's like a mini health check every time you groom them.
Exactly. And for cats, regular brushing helps prevent hairballs.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
When they're grooming themselves, they ingest a lot of loose fur. So brushing helps remove that fur before it becomes a problem.
Okay, so from exercise and nutrition to grooming, we've touched on a lot of bases here. But of course, we can't forget about those all-important vet checkups. The video stressed those annual visits.
Absolutely. Regular checkups are essential for so many reasons. It's the best way to catch potential problems early on.
Right, prevention is key.
Exactly. And to make sure they're up to date on vaccinations, and just to give your vet a chance to assess their overall health.
And let's not forget about dental care. Getting those teeth cleaned professionally, not exactly every pet's favorite activity, but
Important nonetheless. But beyond all the practical stuff, finding a vet that you, and more importantly, your pet, really connect with is crucial.
yeah.
It's like finding a good doctor for yourself. You want someone who listens, explains things clearly, makes you feel comfortable asking questions. You're entrusting them with your pet's health, so that trust is really important.
Yeah, you're right. It's a partnership. And, it's probably worth thinking about the cost of preventative care now versus the potential, heartache and expense of dealing with a neglected health issue down the line.
Absolutely. Prevention is always better than cure for both our pets and ourselves.
Couldn't agree more. Okay, last but not least, the video really emphasized the importance of love and attention. Sounds obvious, right? But our pets really do thrive on companionship.
And that companionship, it can look different for every pet and every owner.
Right.
Some pets, they love vigorous play. Others, they just want to curl up on the couch and, get some gentle strokes.
Yeah.
Some thrive on training sessions, while others just want to be near you, basking in your presence. It's really about understanding what makes your individual pet feel loved and secure.
Yeah, for sure. Every night I read a few pages of my book out loud to my cat.
Aw.
She probably has no idea what I'm saying, but I don't know, she seems to enjoy it. She loves the sound of my voice, the routine of it all. It's our little bonding ritual.
I love that. Sometimes the simplest things make the biggest difference. Just being present, talking to them, acknowledging them, it all strengthens that bond.
Absolutely. Well, we covered a lot of ground today. Exercise, nutrition, grooming, vet care, and of course, showering our pets with love and attention. Clearly, informed care is the key to happy, healthy pets.
Well said. And if I could just leave everyone with one final thought, observe your pet closely. You know them best. Any subtle changes in behavior could be an early sign of a health issue. Trust your instincts. And if something seems off, don't hesitate to reach out to your vet.
Great advice. And, if you have any tried and true pet care tips or even just a funny pet story you want to share, we'd love to hear them. Hit us up in the comments. Until next time, give those furry, scaly, or feathered friends some extra love today.
Here, here.